Whoa. All right. Graphics and audio, 1080, 144, full screen. Text animation, perfect, man, perfect. You guys ready? We'll wait for the guy in the back. Ah. Hi, Maya. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being a lovely human being you are and helping brighten the days of everyone around us. Just remembering you mentioned we've had a rough... shine some love your way today. That's very sweet. Thank you, Maya. That's really sweet. It means a lot. Wi-Fi loves in the chat. What up, Tantrum? All right, let's get started. Ooh. Phew. Made it onto the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name right here. Hello, my name is... Feefer! That's my name. Feefer. Did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Hello to Feefer. Feefer 5. Serendipity, thanks for the 1-year resub. Appreciate it. Enjoy the new badge, sir. Appreciate the resub. I freaking love you guys. The subathon support has been incredible. Feefer is so cute. The dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Feefer, shake it off. I think that's the coffee poops hitting you. Slap. Wait, did I slap myself? Ah, shit. Ow! Feefer, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Ho, ho, ho. Quite all right myself. Feeling a little bit bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? I would definitely say that. Trying to butter me up the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working on the dining car. Here's the menu for today. The menu has been added to your inventory. Menu. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dogs, instant ramen, and chicken cordon. Chili dog sounds good. I can open up the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. I just did that. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Can't mess that up. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab Rangoon, spicy grilled picky, or chicken cordon? It was the chicken. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train, and it's not easy to leave it. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. Yeah, I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party! Oh, Sonic doesn't actually die? Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Conductor. Oh god. Need more coffee. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own, sir. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! I love the art style. There they walk in. Sonic, Knuckles, Amy? She's beautiful. Tails? Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go out all on my own for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? You hold yourself, Fifer. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Radio, friend. Of course, sir. Arg, are you a pirate? No, I'm more nervous than I thought. Oh, God. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around until I collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Fifer, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Shadow. Here. The Mirage Express ticket. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything that we can help you with, sir? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly we don't, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stair is so cold. Fifer, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Knuckles. Howdy, can I please get your tickets? I think that's a ticket. It's all crumpled up. I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Huh. Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks that we have on board, Tails? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkled gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Aww. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. We love Tail. Bliss. I'm gonna head home. Want me to grab you lunch? I'm reading that like it's a part of the game. No, I'm good, Liz. Thank you, though. Love you. I have lunch in the fridge. Ticket, please. Thank you. Kindly happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yeah. Have fun now. Will do. Thanks. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. SBO. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me common? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling on to the walls? Cling on to the walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug on that answer. We'll do birthday girl last. May I have your ticket, Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual, says Blaze. But princess? Did she say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Well, hello, you two. What can I do you for? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. I'm falling in love. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. ... Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I might not actually be the best at judging character. Wait, this guy. Hello, my friend. Wait, that's what I would say. Can I get your ticket? Vector. Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Something amiss, sir. What's on his clothes? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. Very, very sus. Just like someone we know's Lou Bars. Indeed. Iggy, thanks for the 20-month jigglies in the chat. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. That would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Then last but not least, the birthday girl. Can I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hee hee, why certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Fi-Fi blush. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Just be sure to return this to the rightful owner. Let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket out of my inventory. Go back to Vector. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have found what you needed. Fifer, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? 1 ticket. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh ho! Old Fifer here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're like twice my size. What's up, Glitch? You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, let's just know that if you need anything else, let us know. Okay, everyone! Everyone! It's time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. Gather around. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a very safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. My name's Fifer. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Fifer if they need any help, won't you? Haha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. Don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is the state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Fifer here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest will be suspects. Everyone has assigned the roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required. It is for my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are the ship captain. And you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Knuckles, you are the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it? Rogue, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Vector, you're the butcher. Nespio's the poet, both found in the library. Yo, Butcher's kind of sus. Hear that, Espio? We've got to hang out together. Do what? Read? Maybe we can. Make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes. Ah, I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Colonist Prime, thank you for the 90-month free sub. I appreciate it. I wonder if Shadow brought his gun. Oh, then we're in trouble. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. Nice. Okay. It has the logos of the people there. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murder amongst you all. The murder can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who's done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and then the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. It was chat. Ah, this is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same, it's so awesome. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping out the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. you know what character? Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was the best friends with a flicky that just decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Oh, the train started moving. It's so fast. What is going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. Did we just crash? You're both awake. Yeah? It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. The train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day on the job, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Fever, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door's blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Peckle. It doesn't work. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. I suppose she'd wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? Flashback. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Amy's sweating and she has a spoon. Very sus indeed. Let's check the toilet paper. I can't. Trash can? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast that he also slipped on the juice. And then we slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? Let me get out of here? Sure. I normally never make microwave meals, but I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately, and I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only ever had microwave lunches this week. Bookshelf. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey, Fever, look closely at this, though. I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't there before. The train has too much upkeep. Feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. Amy? What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? Oh! I'll keep looking. Talk. Nothing. All right, I think we interrogate. We don't have enough evidence. The bleach? No. What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have the original been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick has been added to your inventory. All right, I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Amy, we believe that you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What else? What could she have done in that time? Could she have microwaved a chili dog, attempted to escape, or murdered a suspect? Attempted to escape with the rod, maybe? I don't think you were sitting idly while FIFA and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it! Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Beaver, let me step you through this. Find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once it has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. All right, let's do it. All right, the rod. She used it. Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. I have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof, okay, Tails, what now? And we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the rod relate to Amy? When I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? Find your Onic. I mean, find... what? Find your Onic? Find your argument. Sonic Onic. Beaver's a mobile game player? That's not me! He's fake! Me playing mobile games? All right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. What would Sonic do? Think. Oh, shoot! Beaver's Dream Gear. That was awesome. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived. Well, I don't believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. But you just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? The stick! What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? What would Sonic do? He would think, play a video game, and collect rings. Nice. Mr. Crab. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage on the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, like it could, let's just say a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. Oof, Amy's a failure. The handle to your hammer snaps right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected her hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer, please. Just tighten things here and a little elbow grease there and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. Wonk. Hey, Dusty Dragon, thank you for the 27-monther. Appreciate you. The shelf completely shattered. It's incredible. We did it. We're free. San Zafina, thank you for the 4-month primer. Also really appreciate it. And thank you for supporting the subathon. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. We've escaped the closet. Oh. Wait, is that... It can't be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Wait, why is she happy? Little sus, if you ask me. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing. Sonic? Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest.
Yo-yo. Smile.
Yo-yo, Stigs and the Twix. Thank you for the 6 months, friend. Appreciate you very much. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing right? What in the world's going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no. I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Fever. What do I do? What would Sonic do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Fever, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. The conductor only cares about money, and it's his last day. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if it's a part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Dun dun. Zloo bars. Saloon car. Looks like Fi-Fi Chili. Whoa, look at this place. I've looked around, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems like she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is this something deeper happening? Is this real life, or is this just fantasy? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. It is my job to keep an eye on you, Tails. The train rules say that I gotta stay and watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. Why is everyone so great at reading people but me? As I said, The best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because... where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the Dr. Evil Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You vermits! What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us where you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I got nothing to tell either of ya. Leave me alone. Is he sweating? He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems like we're on our own here. Beaver, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right. Let's do it. Is that a broken arcade machine? Clearly, we won't be able to give that game Super Monkey Ball! Love it! Oh my god, that's awesome! Who would break Super Monkey Ball? Do we think it broke when the train sped up, or the damage looks more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. Anything in this trash can? Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash can is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Nom nom nom. Kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Or maybe they're just unsalted. Beaver, this is interesting. Come here. What is it? It just looks like a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. Beaver, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been there. We should log this. Used cups as added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No. You bruise too easily, and that wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess that wouldn't be fun to fight either. No. I'd fight you. Sorry, Fever. I wish you luck. He's not actually gonna fight me, right? Start interrogation. Knuckles. Fever and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Huh? It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Fever, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine. What makes you think I touched it? What would Sonic do? 30 rings, people. Whoa! Ow! Good. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... The arcade is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that damages our punches? What are you all staring my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us an answer. How will you? I'm on it. Fever, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. 1v1. Whoop! Go! Ah! Now Tails gets away with that arcade cabinet. Fever, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. As a Monkey Ball speedrunner, I shouldn't fail such an easy task. Knuckles must pay for his crimes. No one touches Monkey Ball. I barely pass. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up right now. Okay, what does this tell us? Knuckles lost to Vector by 1 point and he rage quit. What a loser. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector, and he's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. Ugh. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Ugh. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now. What would Sonic do? Back to my video game. Interesting. I didn't see it. Now, Fever, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The used cups? No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like I wasn't. And don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. And when he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has got a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rogue was in here too. I mean, Rouge. It's inconsequent. Inconsequential. Inconsequential.
Inconsequential.
Yeah! She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before this train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm not understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and then left, and then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything. Is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't really make any sense. Piefer, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Vector Knuckle Toast Apple Bread Ultim Bagel Candy. Ultim is the odd one out. Everything else is just food. All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim. You may not know FIFA, but there's someone here that goes by the title, the ultimate life form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow is here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. And you all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge doing searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on now. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful from me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, FIFA, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. FIFA! Coming! Do. Ready to mosey down to the next car? Yes. Chat, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick and grab some lunch for my subathon so I can keep the grind going. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Please behave. Talon. Watch them. All right. I had a chicken Caesar wrap really quick. Freaking down that thing. Wash them down with a Dr. Pepper. Now I just have yogurt. All right, ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. Oh, the Chow poster. Hang in there, little boy. Hang in there. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I need, what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both so sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems that we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on her birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. How are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? She has the master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Yeah, we blame Giga for this. It's birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. Everyone, whenever Zlubars comes in a chat.
Hey Fifi, and what on this green earth is this? LOL.
Talon has the best description on what this game is. This Axel, thanks for the 112-month resub, dude. Wow. Like, actually though, man. That means so much. Thanks for being around.
Isn't a finer game I'd rather sub for.
Superfly hitting the 54. Both big timers. Wouldn't be here without you guys, man. Thank you for so much for the subs. I'm here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meats. I'm SBO, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 na na dee dee doosh dee doo dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Beaver and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone to leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Okay, right. Where Amy told me in SBO to stay, right here in the middle. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Makes sense, because Vector played the arcade machine. And where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. She came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. And she went to search the saloon car. Wait, what? Then why would she go? Why would she be in the arcade? She came back shortly after, and we heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. Oh, I see. Her thing, her logo's moving. But then she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After she left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. Wait a minute. But Shadow wasn't in the library. Why has Shadow has been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. Then Vector came back. We realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car, and we were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up, and we were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have really left the library or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you the cover too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. The globe. A globe of our marvelous planets. Lindsay, thanks for the 100 bits. Subathon, we started at 8 hours and we've been hovering like 10 plus for like the whole day so far, so I'd say it's going pretty well. Right now, what's 10 plus 2? 12. So it ends around midnight, I think, so far. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Nickel Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked over by the train speeding up. LaRouche pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like the amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Beaver, look at this. There's a couple maps here. It seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed right here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about Cave 2? Looks like there's stalactites? That doesn't sound right. What up, Bodme? Haha, yeah, that's fair. Stalactites. Nobody shares my fondness over caves. You could actually hit the poster. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below says, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, and I can too. There's no way that there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yo, Talam, thanks for gifting a sub to Oddme. Oddme, welcome back to the family. Enjoy the cute dragon emotes. Up, babe? You guys need anything from Target? Buy one Scarlet and Violet booster pack. If they have it. One solo pack. Oh. Yeah. And then there's something else. Remember. No. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. No. But yes. Well, no. I'll just text you. I remember. Okay. Oh, it'll just be regular. Nope. Target. Okay, one pack. Smart Food white cheddar. She's running all the errands while I'm over here. Hi, Liz. Bye, Liz.
Beefy and Chad. What's up? Mwah, love you ooh all so much.
Micah! You are the best. Freaking love you. Mwah. Thanks for the 200 bits, Micah. How was vacation? I got a lot of snacks yesterday for the marathon. There's something else I just can't remember right now. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird that this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet? You may not be wrong. The trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash can. I hate to say it again, but there's nothing there. I really thought there'd be something there this time. Beefer, are you sad that there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash can. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Beefer, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion, I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Can I take your order, sir? I have a poem about my order. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled. When I ask them for my eggs, sunny. God dang! Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. You're lucky. Oh, wait, what? Up here? Chaos Cola? Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal.
Rip Sonic Fifi dead.
Sonic's dead. Original, thanks for 6 years though, man. No matter what happens, we'll be together. Enjoy your new badge. That's the subathon timer. So when it hits 0, the stream's over. Did you bring any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried bringing a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line. I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show me the menu? Wait, what? Look, Fever, you made him a fool. Come on, Fever, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. But at what cost? My own dignity. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Okay. Is that everything? Can we interrogate now? No, not yet. Wait, can you give me another poem? Space. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. Oh my god, SBO! What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. Oh no, doing that again. Okay. Check out our book club. Is there a book out of order? Oh, the table? Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to kick back and take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. Fever, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Is that everything?
Did Fifi murder Sonic, chat?
No! Would I do such a thing? Thank you, Tack, for the 66-month primer in the chat. I appreciate you. Can't go in there yet, right? No. Oops. Do the books? We did the books. Let's see. Shadow's log, library map. Gone Gal. What am I missing? we talk to him? No. What's up, Yoshi? Thanks for 100 bits, Micah. I freaking love you. Thanks for supporting the subathon. I feel like I did everything. What else? This is the Dr. Eggman book. What am I missing? What was the first thing? I got the lock, the chow. The plot thickens indeed. It's only getting more sus by the minute here. I thought maybe I thought book of the month is Gone Gal. It's like a brown. I was trying to find maybe like a brown book, but maybe that's like too much. Nothing in the trash can. Did that. Nothing on the ceiling. Oh, there's an arrow. You can move the fucking arrow. Oh my god. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. All right, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid on a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out of the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one, it's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. You think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go and interrogate Vector and Espio to find... That was the last thing I needed! Interrogation time. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Beaver and I are here to confirm two things. One, why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle, so I remembered the arcade machine and the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information that we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't know you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Beaver, help me out. Alright, Beaver, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? The Mirage Express manual. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could he possibly have to support that? What would Sonic do? Let's go, Everest. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual means someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey, now I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can't handle myself. Apologies. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Feefer, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. It's a quiz. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which pages should I quiz him on? $97. Right in the middle. Okay. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. What's up, Bubbles? Thanks for 100 bits. Remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Fever him with another one. $231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must be over the age of 65. Last one, Feefer. Can you go 3 for 3? $402, right at the end of the book. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travels for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capacities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little tests? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all the information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that? Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, and that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite telling the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio. Is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Feefer? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Feefer, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading, but what? Oh. Yeah, this one. Shadow's Lock? Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything? We're up, Feefer. Let's get our argument together. We got this. We got this. Oh! Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Procs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Monka. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Fifer, one that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. No. No. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return in the library car? What should I do? Oh, I'm joining Tails. I'll let him continue this line of questioning. And for my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued. Hi, Rozo. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows that Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Think. A library map? Is there a way he can be sitting without seeing? I think. Yo, Prime Dabblage with the regular tier 1. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the family. Thanks for supporting the subathon. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Right here, actually. There's this. right? Otherwise, or this, if he's like, his back is to him. We'll go with this one. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. Wait, should I have chose a different spot to see what they would have said? You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
97 months down. 3 to go. Let's do this.
Almost there, man. Thank you, Horde. The long time subs just keeps growing and growing. It's insane. Means so much, dude. Freaking appreciate you. I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. So thank you both for answering all questions. And we did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work here isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. But it seems the door to the next car is open already. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give them heck! And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. Huh? Come on, FIFA, let's see what's next. Why is Tails so freaking cute in this game? Ooh. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said that they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought this microwave master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rouge. We're gonna need them to help. OMG fam, thanks to the tier 3. Wi-Fi Pope Mike if you got it, I guess. Love you, fam. Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a chow egg? Ponks? Wait, how do you pronounce that? A burge? Like Fabergé?
Faberge. Faberge.
Fat Burge? Oh my. Well, that does sound extravagant. Please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in the hunt immediately. I stay here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the
Faberge.
fat bird egg, chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so is the treasure real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I Oh, Jack caught on a fat bird. Oh no. I found the train's blueprints in the library car with a safe code written on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge. Let us see that. Uh-oh, finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the fat bird chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the fat bird chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture to me. Her Laura card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Beaver, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount. Even though at the beginning of stream, my camera had a square in my head, I'm not a square. It's time for the discount. Well, I suppose that both Blaze and FIFA are in. All right, let's get that fat bird chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the fat bird chow egg room is behind the locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we A, attack the guard, B, bribe the guard, or C, distract the guard? Chat, what are you feeling right now? Do you want to get physical? Distract. All right, we'll take it easy. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Beefer, is everything okay? I have never seen you smile like that. Seems to don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? Ooh. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh, okay, well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Who's distracting the security guard? Probably Blaze then, right? Tails is like way too nice. Tails wouldn't do it. I don't see it happening. Think you could do it, Blaze?
It was Big the cat in the kitchen.
Potatoes, thanks for the 500 biddies. In my life, I've never let a single person down, and I won't falter. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck, push a bunch of poker chips to the floor, or ask the chow about their partner and kids. Definitely not option 3. Probably claw machine stuck is definitely a, you know, that'll take some time, and I think that's very valid. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get to the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the card. Pick their pocket. I'll snatch their access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blazed out of there. Beefer, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster? Push him over? Or pretend you're Blaze's spouse? Getting like all jealous and stuff. Yeah. I need to be married in the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. I said we'll try something else. The card obtained will... say there's a... I'm trying to go non-violent here. Drink without a coaster? Absolutely vile. I can't think of nothing worse than that. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it to the elevator. Inside, we celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella. Let's do a dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five them? Tie them in one big knot. Have tails disable them. High five them. Aw, come on! Have tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute the plan. All right. Oh, it just worked? I know the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made this without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our fat bird chow egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter it in the code on the blueprints and find out. On it, sweetheart. Let's see, 230401. Oh, wow! It's here! Wow. All right, before anyone else sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. You can't be too hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear a witness to its secrets. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it, pull it, bop it. It's a bomb! Uh-oh. Has someone lived to tell a Tails egg secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all of our hard work? Rouge, fine. But what else do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's one excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh, God. Get the egg, take one of your team, open it up to the wire, smash the eggs, have place set on fire, let tails cool down, stomp the egg, rock the lead road, kiss the egg, chow through the egg away, flip the eggs upside of the egg, so let fish thing and see what happens. Toss it in the, throw it in the lock safe. This one. Put it back in and lock it! Ah! There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to relock it? We don't know the time this with this. Think of something else. Smash the egg, head, place head on fire, let tails down with this. Let's move it on with this tail. Stomp the egg. Eat it. No, kid. What do you mean by this? No red wire, blue wire. You gotta cut. Sleep. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. I did nothing. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am a hero. No, Fever, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want you to do, I mean, we are... Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. Yeah, that's true. Let's think of something else. Twist it again. Stop, it's not working. Toss in the elevator. Eat the egg. Smash the egg against the wall. Have Blaze set on fire. Let Tails cool down with his tails. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Stomp on the egg. Obviously not. Kiss it. What? What a prude! Chaos, control the egg away. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Flip the egg upside down. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. That's the last option. Beaver, I think you're onto something. Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just that SPO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. What efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought on the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this fat bird chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows this coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we were out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay. We fi sit. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow and not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Oh, phew. My. Well, that's one way to get a heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Eee, and look what's inside. Wait, that's actually beautiful. Wow, look at that sparkle. It's so heavy, too. The final secret to the fat bird chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is pretty stunning. You said no one lived to tell the fat bird chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Yo, Saku, think of the 44-month primer. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much as fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. That was crazy. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their posts. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill that I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. She's completely absorbed in that dazzled chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we can take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll leave them a little bit longer in case I miss any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of every sentence to make things better. but I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me in Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. Why would Shadow give her a key? But we also have just the most suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Will do. Come on, FIFA, let's head out. That's Dr. Eggman's logo on the poker chip. I suppose he does deal with a lot of casinos. Every poker chip I've personally seen that has Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. Should I give this slot machine a try? Yes! Big money, no whammies. I lost. Do it again. I lost. Again. I lost. Again. Big money, what do you expect? I'm gonna get this time, you'll see. I lost. I lost. I lost. I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. I lost. I lost. Have you ever heard of the sunk costs? The sunk costs? Phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy of course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why did you ask? No reason. All right, big money, big money. I lost. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. I lost. I lost. I lost. I lost. I lost. There's gotta be a winning text, right? I lost. 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 Come on, there's gotta be like a secret. Hold on. This is where everyone's subathon money's going. Right into this slot. This is one of those gambling streams I hear so much about. Maybe. Oddme, is there actually a winning animation? Are you trolling me? For 1,000? I gotta do this 1,000 times? Okay. How far do you think we are? I should have put a counter on this screen. At least 3. Nice. Okay. I need an auto clicker. I need to go to the bathroom. We're probably at like 200, would you say? Patience, chat, patience. Fi-Fi sits all around. Oh god, Sus Bars is back. You Sonic murderer? We know it was you. Oh, my wrist hurts. Help. Was on me trolling about 1,000 clicks? You better not. Otherwise, you owe me like 1,000 subs. Wait, Talon, you said you did this 1,000 times? Or Admi told you, but you decided not to do it? Oh, Liz is calling me. Perfect timing. Hello? Hello? Hi. No. Yep. Okay. All right, love you. Bye. You did it 1,000 times, Talon? Did you have a counter? This guy couldn't have done it in a minute. This is just the whole dialogue. I have confirmed that on me is indeed a liar. Oh, I really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, no, I'm good. Just had a couple hundred. FireDragon's built a lot of casinos around, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. I want to play blackjack? Oh man, come on. Let's find Shadow. Oh, my hand hurts. The Chow's playing the drums. It's so cute. Oh my god. It's so cute. Now it's as good as time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? Huh, I see you made it here, Tails. I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see about that when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Thiefer, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk, so we got to do some investigating. All right, let's find some answers. What's in this closet? Wardrobe. Is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaves out? I just think you should do it. Do it for Tails. Oh, heck! All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Tails, do you see this in the top of the wardrobe? A pull string. Thiefer. What? It's got to activate something. What? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. You found that fast. He's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library? I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage added. Amy's clueless. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over those arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold chaos soda? Nope. I could run and get a chaos cola for you. No, I'll be all right. Thank you, Tails. The band? Hey, it's the Big Chow band. Give us a jam. Nice. That was spiritual. I feel awakened. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Tails! No! Tails, I think we should check the trash bin! Every trash bin's been empty! Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Fever? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check it. What's this? Ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have it. There's always success if you check the trash bin. A key ring must be Shadows the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. Figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. I think we found enough clues. Interrogate Shadow. That stare's so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Beefer, we certainly will not. Shadow, we have few questions for you. Will you 3 get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train and I know why. Huh? Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors, Amy? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone: to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think FIFA and I can explain the car change. However, FIFA, what evidence do we have that Shadow Sonic could have gone to the dining car? The hidden passageway. Think. Whoop. Ow. That's so sad. One. I should have clutched that for sure. Always 99%. Yup. Beaver and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Fever. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of the murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around 2 people? Beaver, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Vector was with Knuckles and Espio was reading. Both of them. I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why are we even searching for Espio, huh? You must know I needed to give him a key. As if? Why would the locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been given a lot of keys away, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door to us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps. Fever and I can further validate Shadow's claims. Fever, what evidence do we have to support Shadow's claim that he was given the keys away? He only has 2 left. Wait a minute. Espio is definitely still sus, though. Because the secret passage is from the library. Hold that thought. I can't think and play at the same time. Whoop! 746.
Fifth Emperor.
Muramura, shake that booty. Think of this 44-month primer. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what? What of his own key? Could one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car. Then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent for Sonic's murder? I think FIFA and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. What up, Rune Seeker? Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Fever? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. You know, Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? To keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Fever. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare you, Fever. Show me evidence. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? I would tell, because of the Shadow didn't want Amy to know about the crumpled ball of paper in the trash. That was Amy's favorite book or whatever. We're getting there. Are you being sarcastic? Because I'm not really using any voice. Whoop! unlikely story. It's really, really cute, Mia. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't... Gosh! This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, and isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet, but yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. Oh no. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of Hot Honey band's tickets website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey. Do I derp it and click that? Plot twist! Leave now. I don't know what kind of music Shadow listens to, but it's obviously not this. So Shadow must be buying concert tickets as a birthday gift for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging into the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder? Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Oof. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you kept speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely, and I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I know I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. For the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because of the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and I make it up to you. You can come with me. I don't know if I want... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. But if Shadow was telling the truth, and he didn't actually see you know who in the library, I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who in the source is your big scoop? I would like to know as well. I'm sorry, it's strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. Huh? But we need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Beaver, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together and the full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murder for good. Right on, then. Let's do it. Right on, right on. Ready to go to the conductor car? Alice Trey, sometimes I forget that. Sometimes you forget that you're not in Bird's chat. I'm sure Bird wouldn't care about sucking toes and stuff. I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. All right. Mom's home from the store. She said she has a surprise for us, and I'm not allowed to look yet. What do you guys think? Cardboard crack? I think it's cardboard crack. It's now or never. Whoa. The conductor car. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout this train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something's clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, let's investigate and let's crack it on. Did this mug fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's this say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side. Paradise. I like that. All right, we get it. He loves his wife. Yeah? All right, she wants me to close my eyes. Eyes are closed.
Okay.
Can I open?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh my god, she bought a lot of packs. Thanks, Liz.
What?
right, chat. After we beat this game, we have this to open. This to open. And one of each tin. That is so adorable. Liz bought so much stuff for the cat. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta finish this game though. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them on board. Nah, I mean, he could have been lying. Right? So. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear, and I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said "Happy Birthday, Amy," and that was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Then I realized these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function of the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I can give the train a drive? I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed back to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be the fleeting. Why is this so wholesome? It's on Steam. It's free. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this? Start beatboxing, or if you can hear this, your armpits stink. Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? Psst. Megaphone?
Is this it? If you can hear this, your armpits stink.
Yeah, who would have thought the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog has weirder people than Apex? I'm sure they are. Tails was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. A vent. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you get up there. Wait, why didn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails. Right. Beaver, come on. This is free, yeah. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin this time. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they always say, always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Hmm. What did we not do? The vent, I did the speakers, I did this. Do the robot? This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. The arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room, and we should log this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Well, you two, think I have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, FIFA? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Ahem. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. OOOooOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO It was you, smug fuck? I said fug, not F word. Wonderful to have you all here for my birthday. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Fever. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? You must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you something, darlings. This has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered here. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO.
Can I show you how cool this is really quick?
Uh-huh.
So like the filter is at the bottom, but it has a bag, right? So when you put it in here, and then whenever you want to like whenever you're done like once a day, pull this tab out and all the food falls to the bottom, and then you close this again, and it's like you got a whole new.
What? How do you
And then you
What? That's actually amazing. So apparently Liz got like one of these things that like to keep.
Dude,
It's like a cat pooper.
it's innovative.
It's pretty insane. It like traps the odor and then like has like a different like. It's got like two compartments in the little trash. Yeah, I know.
I was wrong.
No, it's just a trash can. It's not like an actual. It's not a letterbox. It's for me. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we can ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm gonna expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle everything, but somehow he met his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Fever, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Wait, I just have to choose? Oh no! Well, what do we know? It was Talon. I knew Talon hated speedrunning Sonic this whole time. This was his way. If he killed Sonic, he never has to touch SA2 ever again. So the secret passageway to this room was the library. So we know, I think it's between Shadow and the poet. Thoughts? Amy? Yeah, I'll do you one solid. I'll do you one solid. I think it was not the orange fox either. Oh shoot. Wait, is that something bad? No, I was talking about Tails. So I didn't know this guy's name. Wait a minute. All right, chat. I think the most easy explanation would just be Shadow. Do I get like another guess though if I'm wrong? And who was in the library? It was the poet and Victor. Victor was playing the arcade machine with Knuckles. Which then left him alone. But he answered all of my questions correctly. He could have been talking out of his ass, but the one thing that sticks in my mind is the fact that there was a dart in this room and the robot hand was ripped off. And if Shadow was giving everyone keys, he wasn't in the room the whole time. And he said when he was giving everyone keys, he didn't give keys to these two. Interesting. Vector? What did I say? Victor? All right, it comes down. I mean, we don't know anything about freaking Rouge either. We know nothing about these two. Absolutely nothing. All right, my gut instinct is SPO. Weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing SPO? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating SPO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SPO was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Beeper, we discovered the hidden passage. SPO could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky that we found it. Not only would SPO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all of your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true you didn't miss a question, but I think FIFA and I can explain that too. How did SPO know everything in the train manual he was reading? He's a poet, so he's a quick reader. SPO's a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd! Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. SPO is particularly skilled. I've known SPO a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and SPO quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then SPO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would SPO have known it was even there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Beefer and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Beefer? Who here has the evidence to prove SPO knew about the hidden passage? Shadow. Oh! Rouge! We need to see the blueprint. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have them. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SPO could have easily used this to find the hidden pet. Wait. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Yeah, Rouge had that. That's what I was just thinking. Wolf Fever, do you have an answer for him? How could SPO have seen those blueprints? Would they have been in the library? There we go. Rouge, where did you find the blueprint? Please say library. Yeah! The library car. It was stuffed with brochures. I checked the saloon car first and then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SPO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SPO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Thief and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SPO caused Sonic, but Thief and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, what did I do? You used this, the blow dart. Think. Oh, you freak! They're waiting for me. The pressure's on. $746 again. Apex jump pad. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might be just knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up right back in the library. Beaver and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we have to take a closer look at? Move Sonic. Another route. This? Train map? The blueprint again? Oh. Think. Thinking's hard. Let's go! All right, let's take a look. Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car. And what route did he take to get Sonic there? Wait, there's a path above the conductor car and it goes all the way to the dining car? Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vents over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back there and a track. A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? The broken robot arm. Aww. I mean, I don't know. Is this still Espio? Hopefully. Let's go! All right, here we go. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic?
Gotta go fast.
Classified. Thank you for the 77 months. Michael said there's a track the robot arms use that continue through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look pretty powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? This guy! Vector? Vector. No? Someone here received a hot scoop that turned out to be false. Knuckles? Amy? Amy, you received a hot scoop, didn't you not? I think it's time you told us where the scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO. No, of course not, Amy. Oh, sorry. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yeah. I said Sonic's gonna get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you. That makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Gah. Now you're lying to me? On my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car. And lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe that it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SBO! You were the one that murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. What the hell? Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik? Sonic, are you feeling all right? Do you need to lie back down? No, we need to all get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source, and the conductor hadn't even seen it yet. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky, the tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop. What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and I stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arms, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do that, any of that poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should actually get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. From staff? What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed from the conductor car. It's laced with non-lethal agent. Thank you again for choosing Mirage Express. Staff? What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Okay, it wasn't me. Weapons shouldn't even be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Beaver, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The conductor, dude. Oh, come on! I'm right! It's the conductor. Trust me. The train itself is plotting something. First we learn, I mean, it just so happens he's retiring on the same day Sonic dies. First we learned the train's a badnik and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering with our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself! Amy! It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it! Amy hitting the wall with the hammer. I'm with you, Amy. The train can have my... Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Wait.
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman?
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress.
Annoying?
The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails, like we always planned.
What are you
Enough!
The train's picking up speed again. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa, Sonic!
Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah! Whoa, no! I can't keep my footing. Ah! Knocked out. Edge. Bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head, tails, Amy. Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train's arms threw us back in the dining car. So where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing. I'm gonna have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. All right, let's get our bearings and take a look around. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yo, it swiped at me. Yeah, best leave it alone. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What was this ticket doing there? Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? God, hope his ticket didn't have any ketchup stains. Oh man. The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying that the train sights couldn't be beat. I was so excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That yellow glow is chilling. I missed it when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I miss the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Oh, ho, ho. You spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems wouldn't need sorting. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable? That people fear giant spheres? It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what the passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision. And report to me if any of you happen to be aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feature only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train is really a sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. If you're on a train that desires nothing more than deliver you all to me. So I got thinking, I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I'd like to manage my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First, to capture your pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I'd like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman? This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it? Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Oh. Imperials, thank you for the tier 3! 83 months. Appreciate you, Burial. Am I at fault here? Hey. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that you got here. Oh! Where did that come from? But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. Yo, I could take some of this advice. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See? I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Alright, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? What would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Ah! Wow, with one big windup, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. And now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. To the conductor car. All right, all friends are locked in the cars up ahead. My last adventure maxed out my ring count, gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door. Ready? Let's do this. Oh shoot, that's not good. Not enough! No, I got hit twice. There we go. Please tell me there's more of that. Just wait until I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. More! You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get out of this stupid train. Let's go. Oh frick, that might screw me. Oh man, I went the wrong side. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. 65. It locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Hey, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another death egg. Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Grr.
I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. What up, Heather? Okay.
None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could you just leave like it was nothing?
What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. It's messed up.
Shut up! Shut up!
You can't force Chad to watch you. Oh, I missed the freaking thing in the middle. Do we start from the beginning? Oh my god, I think we do. We're good. Scorby, thank you for the tier 2 high-five booty in the chat. Big Poggers. Viral, thanks to the tier 3 63 months in the chat. Love you, bud.
Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me?
Oh no. Oh, conductor.
You promised me, you promised.
Let him speak, unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be together with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses! How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. Why must you insult loneliness upon me?
Or insist. No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop the train. Bro, imagine that you've been fake friends with a robot for 30 something years. It's out of its mind. Ball to the face. Hey, Flicky? This is just like the lore card. When my ex's best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is bad, Nick. The stakes rise every second. We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. The power of friendship. Ow. That's impossible. No! No! We were so close. I choked it. Oh my god. Same thing. Frick. All right. More?
Just be delivered to Eggman already? What about my happiness?
Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish.
Me selfish? How dare you?
Oops. Oh. This is really fun. 111? The LM 111.
No, no, no! No! Oh!
I'll grab the flicky. Aw. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Aww. Sonic catches Amy. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. Heh, it was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. Conductor.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Edge. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Smash train. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we can just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting for you for hours. You never honestly believe what happened, so I won't even try. I'm just glad that you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation, something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Oh my god. Yo, Drew, thanks for the 22-month resub. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after that ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. What the frick, Cole? Thanks for the 4-year Wi-Fi mic. I appreciate you. Even though it was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble that I have caused. Don't be. We were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously? A dart? Kiwi, thank you for the 5 gifted! Plus 10. Thanks for supporting the subathon, Kiwi. It means a lot. Wi-Fi gifts in the chat. You're a cutie. It would have been very hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I'm sorry. We're cool. Now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen... If only you guys seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, where'd you go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake! Happy birthday, Amy. Come on, chat. It says everyone. Happy birthday, Amy. Happy birthday, Panda. That also makes sense. It is Panda's birthday after all. Amy, want to go on a date? Dude, she's with Sonic, Gamer. Back off. Don't be that guy. The confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year.
Free my thinking too.
Can you guys just read some of the normal message one time? Red Surf, thanks for the freaking 68 months. I still appreciate it. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire Tennessee. May you never lose your vivacity. Tennessee. Vivid. Dude, I am such a romantic poet. That was amazing. Viewer count went up after that. You guys, we almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake.
Fialti.
Carol Paco, thank you for the normal, cute resub message. I appreciate you for the 1.5. Yes, please dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. Me too, Shadow. Me too. I admire Tennessee. Yo, frick you. Let's go, Dad. Oh my God! Okay, well, I know that part. I know something. Yay! That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice or evilness? Shut it! Number 1 dead. Number 1 dead. If you played Sonic Frontiers. The far left. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I... became a full-time streamer. And then... 1 million's in the lottery! Because I did it 1,000 times! Finally! I knew it! Something came after all those tries. Huh? Why would I use my money to run a local supermarket? I flew to space, baby. And that's been my life. Yeah, no shit on me. I was joking. Oh my God, you guys. You guys believe everything I say.